Today we're going to take a look at Dr. A's presentation on the performance consulting model, and I related a lot of this presentation to my career as an educator. So in the beginning stages of this model, we begin with the pre-intervention phase. And the pre-intervention phase starts by forming partnerships. And these partnerships are crucial to any career, whether it be an educator, working in business, it doesn't matter. It's really important for employees and leaders of that company to form a partnership from the very start. They can do this by getting on the same page so that employees and leads have the same understanding of job objectives, employee roles, schedules, company goals, and many other aspects that keeps both leads and employees together on the same page under the same understanding. The next phase is the performance analysis phase. So intervention should be set into action to ensure any discrepancies within the workplace are taken care of effectively and quickly. So I associated this with teaching. So for teachers, we're assessed every year on a broad spectrum, and we're provided with training opportunities throughout the year, but more specifically, if teachers are showing some type of gap, training opportunities are set into place quickly and efficiently so that gaps can be closed. This brings us to the intervention stage of the performance model. So the intervention phase begins by defining objectives and setting interventions into place. Once a gap is identified, interventions come into play. For example, teachers meet monthly with administrators and colleagues to evaluate both teaching and student performance in the Hazlet Township School District where I teach. Once learning gaps are identified through those meetings or prior to that by reviewing data, steps are provided to support teachers with training programs. And once teachers learn necessary skills through these training programs that are required to meet these objectives, the goal is that teachers will begin to implement these new techniques and interventions, and we'll start to see student success. And that leads us to the post-intervention phase of the performance model. And students then can be assessed, teachers can be assessed, and the effectiveness of teaching practices and the interventions can be measured. And then just like in teaching or any other career, the performance consulting model is a never-ending cycle, and it can always be used to improve both teaching, student, business, any type of performance of any type of employee. And as well as going along with this cycle, it's always good to monitor performance across the board to make sure that the goals of the company, organization, or school district are being met. Thank you so much.